Bum bum ba dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Mr. Abnormal is quite an unusual person. In the morning, when he wakes up, he uses his arms instead of his legs. For breakfast, he had toast with chocolate sauce and orange soda. Not a very normal breakfast if you ask me. Mr. Abnormal was invited by Mr. Tickle and Mr. Happy to put Mr. Lazy to sleep. So he walked there. Instead of using his feet, he used his arms to walk there. "Finally, you're here," said Mr. Happy when Mr. Abnormal made it. "Find something to cover Mr. Lazy," said Mr. Tickle. Instead of a blanket, Mr. Abnormal used one sheet of paper. "Oh, why do I feel so cold?" asked Mr. Lazy. "What? That's the way I sleep," said Mr. Abnormal, and left. Mr. Tickle, Mr. Happy, and Mr. Lazy were a little suspicious. Then Mr. Abnormal met Little Miss Twins. "Would you like to play football with us?" they asked. "Sure," replied Mr. Abnormal, but instead of kicking the ball, he threw it to them. Little Miss Twins missed. However, the ball landed on Little Miss Whoops. "Mr. Abnormal," yelled Little Miss Whoops. Mr. Abnormal, with a nervous look on his face, left without another reply. Then Mr. Abnormal met Mr. Rush. "I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm on my way to Little Miss Princess's castle," said Mr. Rush. "Okay," said Mr. Abnormal. But when Mr. Rush got there, Mr. Abnormal was already there. "How did you get here so fast?" Mr. Rush asked. "He had long legs to get here," replied Little Miss Princess. "And they worked out good," said Mr. Abnormal. "That's very abnormal." When his legs shrunk, Mr. Abnormal talked to Little Miss Princess. "People don't seem to respect my normal acts," he said sadly. "I think I know the right person," replied Little Miss Princess. Mr. Abnormal knocked at the door of the mysterious person's house, and out of the door came Little Miss Scatterbrain. Have we met before?" she asked. "Nope, Little Miss Princess sent me here," replied Mr. Abnormal. "So what got you here?" asked Little Miss Scatterbrain. "Well, for 3 reasons," asked Mr. Abnormal replied. "I used a sheet of paper instead of a blanket for Mr. Lazy." "I had the same problem," said Little Miss Scatterbrain. After staying at Little Miss Scatterbrain's for a few days, Mr. Abnormal went back home. He then realized that he was walking with his legs. "No wonder why I was walking with my tall legs to Little Miss Princess's castle," he said to himself. He then saw a big crowd by his house. "Welcome back, Mr. Abnormal," they all said. They even placed the banner at the bottom of his house instead of the top. Now every morning, Mr. Abnormal gets out of bed with his legs. His breakfast now is toast with butter and orange juice. His eyes are no longer sideways, but the right way. But then for dinner, he was thinking about TV dinner, so he actually ate the TV. Mr. Abnormal, old Mr. Abnormal. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 do 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 dun 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 do 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 do